Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Plus City Skylines. Once again, this is episode 4, and in the previous episode we had a little bit of a cash flow problem and I had to get bailed out. Sadly, it was not something I actually expected. It's one of the things that it is actually a cause for concern with this game because, yeah, when you first start, it can be very, very difficult. I know a lot of people have had the same problem. Basically, they try and plan for the future and then overexpand and then basically lose the game, and that's pretty much what happened to me. We've also got a massive traffic flow problem. Look at that. What we'll probably need to do is actually have another in-ramp over here somewhere, maybe. But in order to do that, we need to buy land, and we can't yet do that. As you can see, our population is nearly 5,000, so it's not a bad size at all. It's currently a big town. We've got some unique buildings. We can't do monuments or achievements because we got bailed out. We will get, at the end of this, high-density residential, commercial and office buildings, so that's all good, and also incinerators as well. There is a fairly big demand for industry or offices, so what I'm going to do, I'll probably put, coming off from here, we'll have a fairly large area for, I would say, offices. I don't know, I don't think offices pollute, do they? I don't think they pollute. What I might do, actually, offices we could probably put along here. And we'll sort of, yeah, it'll be overlooking here. It'll be more like an industrial estate rather than anything else. So, shall I get on with that? Shall I do that? I might do that, actually. I'm going to leave this area back here for incineration and things like that. So, we'll only really drag it off here. This is where we'll have our... I think we'll have, again, we'll go for a bit of a grid system. We'll have, like, office areas going along. So, we'll have to be very careful that we don't... overdo this. So we'll go to the end about there. That is actually exactly what I was aiming for. Some sort of weird, like, office area sort of splitting off. That's fine. Obviously, we don't have offices yet. We'll have to get that. That's a future us problem. A future me problem, I guess. We'll get that later on. Now, that's snapping to the wrong area, so I'll have to extend it a little bit. There we go. And that'll be our little grid system there. And it means we can expand to this way as well if we wanted to, although I am going to have some more probably incineration plants and stuff there as well, so that'll be it for the office area, like that, and then we'll have that as office. Job done. We also put this residential area in, sorry, no, not residential, commercial area, and it's going quite well. The only problem is it's generating a lot of traffic around here. Overall, though, we are doing okay. We are making money, and we are also keeping our population happy. It's just not growing very much, so we do need to keep expanding, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep expanding along. We'll change this area so it's actually going to curve, because I do like the sort of curved look that we've got going here. So we'll go like that, curving around the map and some you know, in different areas. So I think we'll actually probably connect this up. I think it's about time we connect these things up a bit. There we are, and then we'll go in like so, just making it a little bit weird in its in the way it's laid out and such. That's fine. We need to go like that. A couple of comments saying this is really inefficient. I actually agree, and sort of the point really. It's not a grid system. I didn't want a grid system. I'm sick of doing it. That is a weird stop. It really is a weird stop. You can hear the chirping away there. I don't think I want to go any further than that. I think that's pretty much the end of this. We don't want to go any further than that for residential. So we're going to put a couple more connections in. In fact, we could probably run our double road up like so. If we do that and then into there, we'd have to delete that windmill, and that's okay because it's about time we get rid of one of them. Yes, we do want to delete that. We don't need it. And then this one will curve up to about there. And then what I'll do, I will actually delete a little bit of this other road and then sort of connect it up like so. Don't want to connect it up to the end. I'll just do a straight road, actually. There we are. Job done. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, and it means obviously there's multiple ways in. There'll be another way in around here when we actually get it fully connected up. Obviously, last episode, I did go bankrupt. There was a bit of an error on my part. I could have taken the Silver Sunset Bank loan, which was, it was my fault, basically. Don't know if I have mentioned this before. I'm not perfect. You know, I've never professed to be, and there will be mistakes. Surely that's just going to be accepted. Actually, no. This is the internet. You know, I'm supposed to do everything perfect. What is perfect in this game, however, is these little houses. These are fantastic. Everybody loves these. Nice little beach huts. And it's very, very nice. When I put a sewerage exit down there, it's going to look really good with all the turds floating by. Haha! Reduce the house prices. What's the chirper doing anyway? A mess spotting the orange tree was the right choice. That's why our city's economy is needed. And on about industrial boom there. Police offers small storage spaces to secure doors and rents. Call 911 for details. Let me just check our overall happiness and stuff. Average health is 63. That's problematic. We don't yet have a hospital. We only have a medical clinic, so we do need a hospital. Fire station, we don't have one around here, so that's problematic. I'm going to get one put in before anything else. I'll put it about there, and that'll help out all of these houses. That's good. We'll do the same thing for police. I think we'll put it on the same sort of row. We'll just put it opposite like that. Schools, we have a couple around there. I don't know why these... I don't know why they're so problematic. You see it's all red there. I don't know why it's a real big problem. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to take out that lawn there. Because that'll give me a bit of cash to play with. Because what I want to do, I do want to build a high school. That's a fire station. We don't want that. We want a high school because we haven't yet got one. And I think we'll place it probably roughly in the center of this entire area. About... Obviously we're deleting some houses, but that's just what we're going to have to do. And there we go. There's high school availability gone up from nothing to not bad. That's good. We are losing money now, but that'll change as people start turning on. I'm just going to pause it here while I go to clicky clicky draggy draggy and designate all of this as residential housing. There we go. And we just need to undesignate these bits here and redesignate that one. There we go. That's all sorted. This one is going to be commercial and such. Obviously that windmill is stopping a bit of it, but that's fine. Going to be commercial buildings going along like so, and then we'll have a little bit of a housing development area there. Job done. Right, we also need to go to our districts, and we need to paint our districts, because that's something I've just been forgetting about, to be honest with you. Just forgetting to extend our districts. We've been extending so fast that I've been forgetting about it. There we go. We also need to run a little bit of the old water around the place, so obviously we'll go and follow our roads, because that's just how it's done. And then that will give us some nice water coverage. There we are. And we'll connect up to the back. Job done. Right, we are losing a bit of money, but that's just par for the course with the game. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. Looks like we've got a bit of a fire there. That's not good. We do... Oh, that's definitely not good, because that's a dino oil building. That's oil. That's going to be a big explosion. I guess we have a firehouse over here. Where is it? There it is. It's going to come from around here. Actually, no. That's a... Oh, yeah, firehouse, yeah. So it is going to come from there, I guess. There it is there. Fire truck? Is that... That's a fire truck, right? It's extinguishing fire. I think it's going to turn around at the end here, surely. What? Where's it going? What's it doing? Don't say it's going to go to the end there, turn around, and then come down like that. That's exactly what it's going to do. The reason it's doing that is because it looks like fire trucks and emergency vehicles have to follow the same sort of rules of the road. They can't just go, you know, in reality what they would do. They would fly down here. They would fly down here and then, like this road here, fly down this bit and then go, tyre screech, handbrake turn, into here, pour it. Maybe not handbrake. They might not do a handbrake turn, but they would certainly just cross that central reservation. No problem at all. No qualms about that whatsoever. Yeah, we're crossing it. Bye. Straight across. Anyway, still losing a bit of the old monies. I do want to get some more... oh, God, there's another building burnt down over there. We'll get rid of that. We do have a fire station around here. It's just, you know, if for some reason it's... well, it's a fairly big area, isn't it? We're still receiving people, and obviously that's going to help us out with the whole milestone thing here, and then we'll get office zones which we can put around that area. This area will be high-density residential mixed with some... what's that there? Not enough customers. Ah, I guess it's because of the distance. High density residential mixed with probably some retail stuff. Probably. We'll see how it goes. I really do like this, the generic residential. I think it works out quite well. Let me just go to districts here. That's, yeah, they are industries all sorted. Let's just quickly check. Power, we are... Ooh, not overly... we're okay. We're doing okay, but I just need to check something here. Check our budget. We still are not 100% on all of these. 100% is the ideal amount, apparently. It's just because of the way it works. When you put it at 100%, you actually only gain a little bit of a bonus. You only get like 25% extra on top. That house is on fire. So it's best to keep it at 100%. Anything less is not overly good. Oh, that's starting to really pile up with shit now, isn't it? Yeah, that's bad. We'll have to check the water flow on this one. Let's check. That's natural resources. Where will it be? That's wind. Pollution. A lot of pollution around here, as you might imagine. Water drinking... average drinking water pollution, 0%. Good! I'm glad. That's good. Right. Let's close that off. Oh, can we buy that one? How much would it cost to buy that? Purchase. 4 grand to purchase that. Don't think we need to purchase it though. Not yet. Not yet. Well, we don't have enough money. I can't even afford it yet. We're still going down there. Let's have a quick look at our economy. Taxes we could increase, but I think it's about right. Loans, obviously, we don't have any option to pay that yet. We probably could... See, the problem, not the problem, but what I've made the decision to have the power usage sort of meters, so, you know, conserve energy, conserve water, smoke detectors for everything, recycling. So that costs money, right? That's, sadly, one of the main reasons why people don't do all of those things, because it costs money, and also it requires a little bit more effort. So that's you know, sadly why a lot of people don't bother with either of them two things. I'm gonna have to run some pipe just to power that, just to water that building up, and I don't have enough money, so that's the only thing I can do there. But yes, it's something that I've chosen to do, just to have it, you know, renewable. I mean, we haven't got any coal power plants, so obviously we're all powered by wind and such, and that's working quite well. We'll put a dam up at some point, probably around here, but we'll see how that goes. And yeah, it just costs a little bit of money, so, you know, it's not all going to be rosy. We're actually going to go into the minuses at some point. Actually, we're at the plus now, so that's good. Not a lot of plus, you understand, but, you know, it's in the positives. That is a really big problem there. Look at that. A lot of people coming in, a lot of trucks, a lot of heavy industry around here. It's the ore industry that's giving us a lot of money, obviously. Or if you look at it from there, ore industry, yeah. Moderately increased tax income and moderately increased ground pollution and electricity consumption. Do I want to up my tax? We could put it to probably 15%. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sneak it up a little bit, just to 14%. There we go. And hopefully there won't be any, you know, people moaning about that. Well, there will be, because it's tax and everybody moans about tax. Right. Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful sunrise. Paradise on Earth, apparently. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Has anyone considered the ecological impact of mining? Does someone know how to use this meter? No. Close all that. Star Eyes. Implants offer a wide range of colours and patterns. Would you like to snake eyes or purple glitter? What? The importance of schooling seemed to have reached local government. Ah, that's when I'll actually place my school, wasn't it? Because I did place a high school. That's not a high school. That's a high school. It's just on there, look. Just on the acceptable level. Elementary school, we're okay there. Public transport, we haven't yet got. We should really get a Oh, that's not good. Public transport system in. What's there? Tax is too high. Yeah, I thought that might be a problem. What we're going to have to do is reduce that tax down back to 13%. There we go. People saying taxes are too high. And then it's going to go back down. You could ignore that. You could just ignore that and see how it goes. But probably not a good idea to do that. Right, let's just connect up this water pipe because I think I need to. There we go. Water availability is good. Just check our overall budget here. I think we need to put our everything back on 100% just to get it leveled off. Because it's a false economy trying to run thing at a big deficit. Oh, look at that money fly straight down. I think that's why I had it lower. And we are running out of power as well. Right, I think I'm going to have to spend a little bit of money and probably get Ah, I can't afford it. I'm going to have to reduce them things down again. Yep, put them back down. Right. Put them down to there. Put the fire down there. And that'll give us a bit more money. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to taxes. I'm going to try and tax the industry by a couple more %. And the commercial. Just to see what happens. Because obviously the ore industry is probably good, but there's probably a lot of taxes coming from there. In fact, we can find out. Ooh, yeah. It's almost our most profitable. But obviously the people just living there, that's our most profitable. But taxes on this industry here. Oh, we're running out of power all over the place. Yeah, that's actually doing okay. And I don't think they're complaining about it just yet. So that's not too bad. Right, we want to put a advanced wind turbine in, and we will get enough money very, very soon, which is good. Oh, no, there we go. Now they're complaining about the tax. Now they're complaining about it, and eventually they will start leaving, so that's something I'm just going to have to reduce down. It does look like you can have it over 13%. I don't know what you can do, you see. I don't know what you can do to actually, you know, appease them. I guess you can't. You can never appease people when it comes to tax. Right, okay. I think I'm just trying to get more people here. Obviously, our milestone is to get 7,000 people. I think I did say if we could get like 100,000, then that would be the city complete and everything would be good. Don't even know if we're going to reach that. Not at the speed we're going anyway. Maybe I'll sip of beverage. Today's beverage is lemon tea. Oh, with a hint of ginger, I think that is. Right. We need to put in a bit more power, but I don't really want to do the whole coal thing. There's been a comment on that. People saying that, actually one of the comments was a little bit on the nose. Said, oh yeah, you're very, very hippie about it, aren't you? About not having coal and oil. No, not particularly. I just think if you're building a city from scratch, you should probably build as renewable as you can. I mean, there's limits on everything, as you understand. Just being alive, you are, you know, using natural resources. It's just a fact of life and nature, right? But if I can power the thing with advanced wind turbines until I can get some dams up or even nuclear, I'll say that's the thing. You can't really call us a hippie when I'm saying, yeah, nuclear power, go for it. There's always a price for everything. I just prefer to do it the whole wind turbine way. So yeah, that answers that one, hopefully. Right, advanced wind turbines. A little bit more money. We're almost there. We're receiving 500,000 per tick, which is good. We are still receiving people, and we still need to keep expanding. Our residential area is doing well. We've still got a very high demand for offices and industry, so I could get on that, but I do need to get this wind turbine sorted first. Problem is, as soon as I get a wind turbine put in, all that's going to happen is that more people are going to want power. So yeah. Let's just get that put in there, and then that should... Yeah, that's how we'll put our electricity availability right up. Obviously, our money's gone down a little bit because of the what that actually takes. It does take resources to run. Right. Let's check our ore industry. I need to check our natural resources. Is that ore? That is ore there. So I want to run my industry up to that point. So I want to sort of curve it around there and don't go any further. This is actually fertile land. I don't know why, but this land is becoming more fertile. It is becoming even more fertile by the minute, which is an interesting one. We could, if we want to, start putting some industry over here. It's a risky option, that one, putting it over there. I'll have to have a think about that one. Water is fine. How is the water? Yeah, the water is fine. No problem there. Right, let's go to roads, double road, and we need to run our roads around this orbit. In fact, I think you can almost see it. Yeah, that there. You can see it's actually sort of, well, covered in stones. Yeah, that's how it does it. It's covered in stones, right. So, roads, and we will go there and along. Oh, it's going to cost a little bit of money, this, isn't it? And I want to snake it around to about there. That. There we go. And then I'll run one straight across. Right? That also should ease congestion just a little bit, because it means they're not all coming down this road. At least I would hope so. Don't know if that's actually... I don't know if any of that's accurate at all, but we'll see. Right, let's just go to our industry again. And we will set all of this as industry. There we are. And you'll probably see it pop up straight away, because there's a lot of people want to get in on this. Let's put all this as industry as well. Up to about there. Originally, we weren't going to have industry up this area, but... looks like there's going to be a bit of a limit. I think our city limit for industry will be that. Yeah, that. No further, I think. Yeah, that'll do us nicely. And we can obviously do that as well. Oh, there we are. Job done. Right, that's industry. And obviously, we're going to get a lot of people turning up as well. And hopefully that will increase. Yes, it is. Lovely, lovely. Let's just run some water down here. And... run it to the end there. Obviously, we need a little bit more money. You can see the need for industry is jumping right down, which is good. I will probably extend my district like so. Generic or industry. Like that. Not all of this is ore. Obviously, it's only this bit here which has got the ore in it, which is what we're using. That's a high building, isn't it? What building's that? Ice Cube Factory. Probably got nothing to do with ore. But, you know, it's working, so that's all good. That's fine. Taxes are, I say improving. They're not really. What's that say? What's that? Why is that popping up? Not enough electricity. Uh-oh. Yes, that old electricity problem again. Electricity problem once more. And we need some water over this side. We can run some pipes now. We do have enough money. We have the money, and we have the power. Right. There's that ran. Oh, and that is saying... I think that was saying sewerage problem, but yeah, it's sorted now. Oh, look at that. Ugh. Outflow pipe. Should I put one house there and see if anyone buys it? That would be an interesting one. I just need to check something. Is that powered up? If I delete that... Yeah, I was going to say that's pretty much sorted. We don't need them. They're connected up now. Same as this stuff here. This is all connected up. So we can get rid of these. There is actually a bonus for deleting these. You don't really want to keep power lines if you don't need them. Ah, they're shouting there. Citizens are sick. Oh, not good. We need some hospitals. The reason you would delete them is because you want to have... basically, they cost money. They have upkeep and such. And we've got a lot of people leaving again. Oh my good grief. More people leaving. It's because people are sick, maybe? Sporting oil industry was the right choice. It's flying down at a massive rate, and I do not know why. That's also electricity going right down as well. Your uranium, that's what that building is called. The reason that's not powered up is because it's not connected to these. That will fix itself eventually. People are still leaving and we're at minus 3 grand. I think I'm going to leave it there because otherwise it'll get to a point where the money just sort of falls up to nothing. I'll have to have another think about this one. I'm getting the vibe that this ain't really the game for me. I mean, I think it's fantastic. I'm just absolutely terrible at it. Oh, good grief. Comments in the comments. We'll see what we can do next episode to fix this, if there is one. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. And generic partings. All good, and the building's burnt down. Yay.